Hi guys, welcome once again. Uh, it's still Frank, and we are still talking MMM revolution. Today we will be focusing strictly on how MMM works. This might seem to be the most important part, and I think that's the very first question most people ask, when you tell them about the community. They will ask you, so how does it work? How do I earn? You know. So today we'll be focusing on that. I'm just gonna minimize this. You don't need to see my face, for now. Okay. So the innovation of MMM revolution. MM Revolution is a community where common people help each other. It is a global mutual aid fund. Participants provide financial assistance to each other on the principle of free charge, selflessness, mutual benefit, and mercy. In other words, you are just donating out of your own free will. All right. So, like I've said before in my previous video, you need to take your mind off business. All right. If you're thinking about MMM as a business, you can never understand it. You have to take your mind off, MMM being a business. All right. Uh, so I don't really need to read through all this. I just needed to kind of give you a guide. All right. So participants use dollar anchor cryptocurrency known as USDT and other popular crypto like TRX and the Binance coin. And you can also participate in your own local currencies. All right. Now, for participants in Nigeria, they use the Nigerian naira, Ghana through the Ghana cedis, South African rands, the Indonesia money, Brazil, uh, and other currencies. We have the Philippines, we have the Indian rupees as well, and we also have the Chinese, that are participating. Now, how does MMM revolution works? Now, let's see an example. If you want to provide help of $100, all right, to another community member, all right, on your dashboard, there are two big buttons on your dashboard. Let me show us that real quick. Okay, so this is my dashboard. There are two big buttons, the provide help and the get help button. All right, so this is the button you click if you want to make a contribution, and the get help button is the one you click when you want to make a withdrawal. So those are the two big buttons on the page. So you just click provide help and input the amount to generate an order. Then the MMM system will match a community participant in need of help. Now, that particular participant that you'll be matched to pay must have provided help in the past. And now you are providing the help to that person. And when it is time for you to also get help, that same way is how somebody will be matched to provide help to you. All right. So, the reward of providing help is 30%. That means your Mavro will grow at 1% per day. up to 30% monthly. All right. So for in the example where you provided help with 100 US dollar, you are credited with 100 Mavro, which will grow into 130 Mavro. That's 30%. Now, it is possible for participants to make extra 20%, in addition to the 30% reward on the principal amount if you get involved in the web task. Now, this web task is for now, you just need to post once on Facebook per day, and with that you will get 0.67% daily. All right, and which will give you a total of 20% at the end of 30 days. So 30% on your principal amount and the withdrawable bonus of 20% on the web task gives you 50% monthly without any recommitment or any condition attached. So at the end of 30 days or even by the 28th month, you can request for help and the system would match another community member to pay you. It's as simple as that. In fact, the operation is simple, and you will be clear just after one use. This model allows each participant to cast off the slave money making life. It's awesome, right? It's very interesting. You just provide help to someone and somebody else provides to you. That's it. 30% growth, 20% on the web task. So at the end of the month, on a $100 donation amount, you are getting $150. At the end of the 30 days, you can take your money out, both your principal and the reward. You can take it all and not do again. It's up to you, and you can decide to come back and provide help for somebody else. So that is how it works basically. All right. There is no central account. You are not paying community. You are not paying management, rather. You are paying someone like you that is also participating. It's called crowdfunding. All right. You're paying each other, peer-to-peer system. So the only bank account or crypto wallet you're paying into is that of a fellow participant. All right. That is how the system works basically. So if you've gotten to this point in the video, you've already gotten how it works, but there are just some other system rules for the operation. So there is something we call activation Mavro. Didn't just start now. In fact, it started as far back as 2011, and it ran all the way till 2017, with breaks in between, of course. And over the years, the management has learned a lot of lessons, and they've tried their help to solve, or correct some of the mistakes that existed in the previous model. One of those issues back then was people that participant that decides to upload fake proof of payment. You see, after paying a participant, uh, you are to upload your proof of payment, and the person that got paid has to confirm that he received the funds. So we have some unserious members, unfortunately, who will provide help, and when it is time for them to pay, they don't, and end up uploading a fake proof of payment, delaying the person who requested the help from getting paid. Although eventually the person will get rematched by support, but it takes some time, to prove that there's actual a fake proof of payment uploaded, and to be sure that the person who GH'd hasn't gotten paid and is just lying that he didn't get paid. So to check all those things, it takes some time, and it affects the integrity of the community, and put doubts in community members' mind. So Activation Mavrodi was introduced to prevent these issues. All right. Now, Activation Mavrodi is a type of Mavrodi that is used to activate a PH in M3 revolution. This is 10% of the amount intended to PH. The Activation Mavrodi can be purchased from the system, guiders, or any members of the community. Note that the Activation Mavrodi of all these currencies can be transferred to Activation Mavrodi based on the request of the participant. All right. So this 10% you'll be matched to pay instantly. All right. You pay this from the Activation Mavrodi of the currency you are participating with. Say, for example, you're participating with the Nigerian Naira, and you PH 100,000 Naira. You are automatically matched, to pay 10% of 100,000, which is 10,000. All right. And once you pay the activation order, your order is active. All right. And your money begins to grow. All right. So that is it. Basically, 10% is the first order to be matched. Then 40% will be matched after some time. It could take a week or 2 weeks, depending on the system. This 40% you will be matched to pay a fellow participant. Okay, you are not paying the system, you are paying a fellow participant. And the last 50% also will come after some time. But all the order, it will come, the matching will come before your 30 days is complete. And don't forget, your Mavrodi, or your money begins to grow from the day you pay the activation order, not the day you PH'd. All right, because you can PH and you don't pay the activation order until after maybe 1 week. So that is when your money starts to grow, from the day you pay the activation Mavrodi. So to get help, that's to request, you can make a get help without any mandatory recommitment. Okay. Like we said already, your Mavrodi grows at 1% every day, which will give you 30% in 30 days. All right. There's a 3% registration bonus if you are a new member of the community. It's just a reward for you. And there is 28 days release date for your Mavro. So even before the 30th day, as long as you've already paid for the order, you can request for your money. Then, if you choose to share the community, you get rewarded a 10% referral bonus. Okay. My own referral link will be below this video. If you want to register, you can use my link, and whatever you provide, I will be rewarded with 10% referral bonus. So that is just the reward for sharing the community, and you get it on all your downlines till infinity. All right. Then there's a guider bonus. Guiders are leaders in the community. They are in charge of the downlines in their team, their structure, to guide them and teach them the ideology and everything. Meanwhile, I'll put the link to the ideology video up on this video as well. Please go and listen to the ideology. Please try to understand what we are trying to do here. This is not a get rich quick scheme. A lot of people think they can just jump in and jump out. You don't do that. We are here to help one another, not milk the system. So, if you do become a guider, you earn 5% on your first generation. All right, 3% on your second generation, 1% in the third, 0.5. What it simply means is you earn 5% from one person directly under you in your team, and then if that person should register somebody else, you get 3% on that. And if the second person registers somebody else, you get another 1%, and so on and so forth. So you have the chance to make a lot of money if you choose to build your team. For now, to become a qualified guider, you just need to register 20 people directly under you, and they must have provided help actively. Then you can become a guider. The guider school is supposed to start already, but it's yet to start. But as of today, today is January 27, 2023. Is yet to start, but hopefully maybe in February it should start. So this is basically how it works. I hope I've done justice. Whoever is asking, you can send this video or give them the link to this video. Let them learn how it works. Like I said, there is no central account. You're paying fellow participants same like you. I'm still going to make much more videos on different descriptions, and I believe I'll be able to do justice. So if you have any other question that you can find in any of my videos, please feel free to drop it in the chat, and I will try and see what I can do about that. All right. Please, like I always say, don't be a spectator. seeing is believing. If you have a doubt, you can just start with something very small, and once you understand the system and you get the ideology, then you can fully participate, and by doing so you can become financially independent. I'm gonna stop here, guys, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.